What it is, what it do. Motherfuckers of the podcast. I'm your boy, Papa Smurf. Yes, I did change the profile picture. But together here with your boy, Dio himself. I definitely did not blank and forget his name for half a second. And of course, the one, the only Groovy who carries the podcast
Yes,
daily.
bro.
And you
Groovy,
guys.
Groovy just always carries, bro. It's
Mm,
it's it's not even a competition.
of course.
Groovy just always carries.
And of course, I have to welcome you to the What Is Reality podcast.
Welcome.
Let's put out a little disclaimer
Yeah.
first of all, cause I feel like today is gonna be a bad one. Um, if you get easily
Yeah. For
offended,
those of you who are new, let's just start. Like for those of you who have already been here, for those of you who are new, today is an off day, so
it's a
expect
day.
us to be probably at our lowest.
It's a
It's
day. I don't know what type of day it is, but it's a day. Um, a little disclaimer for that, of
yes.
course. Also, if you get easily offended, get the fuck out. You're not gonna enjoy this podcast at all.
No, 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 no. Just say how it is. If you're a little snowflake that can't take things as a joke, just go away.
Exactly. Bitch niggas. Um, I
Mm-hmm.
have both a lot of topics and no topics today because hey yo, I don't know what's going on, man. It's a day. My PC has been fucking around with me for like weeks now. Um, I think I fixed it today. Hopefully, I pray to Allah. Um,
Hey, yo,
I
chill
don't
out
know.
there, brother.
Hey yo, I'm converting, bro. I'm converting. I'm converting. I'm going. I went from Christian to Catholic to now Islam Islamides.
Hello, but
Um,
you trying to turn into a bomber now, bro?
I mean, hey, if the shoe fits, right? Did you hear about Bill Cosby?
The shoe is gonna explode.
Did you hear about Bill Cosby?
Yeah, no.
He's out. He's free. He's walking around. He's
Oh,
roaming
that
around.
Bill Cosby. Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
yeah. The Bill
Best not,
Cosby
bro.
who
You better start making your own drinks from now on.
I mean, yo, dude, Bill Cosby is out for the people who have not heard. I bet you have. It's on the internet, like everywhere. Um, but yeah, the man's who used to spike your drink allegedly. Believe it or not, they put him in prison for 3 years without any proof. I didn't know that. I thought they like found a bunch of
That's what
proof.
happens to people who get accused of rape as well.
Yeah,
Just
but I
like,
didn't think it had happened to Bill Cosby, right? Because like Bill Cosby is one of the most well-known comedians in existence, right? Like as somebody who loves comedy, I quite, respect him for his humor. If he really did rape women, goddamn. I mean, the nigga's still funny, right? But like, goddamn, that's fucked up. How many did they say he raped? I think he, like it was. I don't know the precise number, but they said he raped so many women that they're calling him a serial rapist, not a serial murderer or a serial killer. They're calling him a serial rapist. And goddamn, I don't know how many people you gotta rape to be a serial rapist, but is a lot. Um,
gotta be down bad for that one,
but
Bucker.
dude, he's like 82. He's fucking old. Bill Cosby is old, bro. Um, and that added to the fact that apparently this man's they put him in prison with no proof. They just put him in prison with like a bunch of women coming out with zero proof. Uh, I don't know how the fuck that happened. It's something, right? Also, Dio, you might really have to carry this podcast. I am off. I'm speaking and I
Bro,
realize that I'm
I'm
stuttering.
I'm really trying to get my damn energy back, cause bro,
Yeah, I
holy,
might have
this
to eat a piece
headache
of
is
candy. I don't
killing
even like
me.
candy like that, but I got a lollipop here. Pause. No, I know what the fuck y'all
Hey
niggas are
yo,
thinking. Pause,
bro,
bro.
how
Pause.
you cheat on me again, bro? Like there's another lollipop to suck on, man.
Again?
Come on, bro.
Whoa,
Come on,
Theo,
man.
you're putting thoughts
I'm
out there
joking.
into the people's heads, bro. Oh,
Nah, nah. I'm
I mean,
straight.
if you wanna
I'm more
share,
straight as ever.
if you wanna share the lollipop, I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't know. I don't know, man. Bill Cosby's out.
Oh,
Apparently, they put
to
him
the
in there for
people
3 years
listening,
with no proof.
we're completely straight. We're just joking around because we're guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. They know. They know. I
I like
hope.
women. I really, really like women.
Uh huh. How's the whammon thing going?
Uh,
You been getting any?
Whammon thing? I haven't had a whammon thing in a
In a while,
while.
haven't you? Nah, we been on some other shit. Also, I just realized you changed your name to Finn on the pod.
Yes.
I also realized that this isn't on full screen, dude. These people. See, I told you guys I'm off today, right? Ain't nothing going well. It's all going sideways. It's very hot in my room. I turned off my fan because I could hear that there was background sound, and I'd like to make this the best experience for you people. Um, if we had an AC that was allowed to be turned on in the middle of the day, that'd be a different story. I'm pretty sure if I told my mom that I was doing this for something like this, that she would let me. But I can't tell her that I have a podcast, because then she'd listen to it, and then
Yeah,
there'd
we
be
can't be no
issues.
filter no more if she listens.
Yeah, nah, there'd be issues. There'd be issues. I don't know, man. Dude, my PC is fucking with me. I don't like this at all. You can't see it right now, of course, even though I am like screen recording technically.
Hmm.
But like the people I mean, like, but like, dude, this bitch is starting to annoy me. Like the Wi-Fi on my PC, the internet on my PC has not been working for how long now, dude? 2 months? 2 months it's been acting up. Last night, Dio and I and another person were on a Discord call, and this person said that she was going to go on to her PC for Discord, and I was on my phone, and I was like, you know what? Why don't I do the same thing? It's more comfortable. I get to lay back in my chair. It's just good times, right? I don't have to have a wire sticking out of my headphones every 2 minutes. I thought, why not do the same thing? So I did.
You just reminded me of something. Thank you. Um, but
Oh,
yeah, continue.
and as Dio can probably attest to, um, that was definitely not the right word for the right occasion. But as Dio can definitely prove, I just cut out for like a good 5 minutes. Like everything was just gone. I don't know what happened, and then today when I turned it on, I had to restart my entire internet set, like my entire Ether and internet settings, um, for my
Right after
PC.
you tell your story, I got a story of my own.
Yeah, no, I didn't really have a story. I'm trying to like stretch every little bit of information I can put out there out, cause I am so
Well, let
blanked.
me help you here and tell this story, my
Thanks.
guy. This is one of the things that has me kind of messed up right now. So basically, this happened like not too long ago, like in the morning. So there's those ladies that help you fix your hair and stuff for women.
Oh yeah, a
Well, my mom had
hairdresser,
one of her
hair
friends
bitches.
that
I
does
don't know.
that. Yeah, those what?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll look up the name later to remember. Um, but yeah, so one of them comes here to help, right? And I'm like, okay, cool, blah blah. Um, I don't even say nothing, but since it's been a long time and all.
Mhm.
Um, but right after that, she sees me again after a long time, and says, well, my body has become that of a man, and so I'm
Ah.
here, like, and then I'm like, okay, I'm used to hearing that.
Yeah.
But the part that got me was the fact that she was like, "Does he have a girlfriend?" I'm like,
Oh
"Stop!"
dear. Oh dear. So
And I'm just here like, bro, I was at the brink. I was about to be like, "Why don't I have one?" I was
you know
literally
why?
almost about to say that.
You know why you don't have a girlfriend.
Right now, of course not, but like,
I get what you mean
mm,
though. I mean, was she fine? Was she fine?
who,
The woman, the hairdresser lady.
bro, she's not my age at all. She's way far,
Oh, okay. Okay.
but she had a bunda. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Oh, ooh, little thing at a bunda, huh? I mean, hey, look. Look.
Little.
Oh, okay. Big thing at a bunda. Okay, sure. Both of them are aight. I fucks with both of them. I fucks with the little things and the big things. Not the young things though.
Pause.
I'm not trying to go to prison. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, nah. Oh, this is such a pathetic excuse for
Bro, I literally
podcast
was
episode.
watching a video where the guy, bro, I was watching a video where the guy was literally, he was talking about some, they were in a video
Mhm.
and he was talking about how he doesn't want a woman, he doesn't want younger girls. Like, out of every guy there that was like, oh, I want a younger girl, he was the only one that was like, nah, 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 I don't want no younger girl. Because he was like, I ain't trying to get in trouble.
Yeah, right? For me, look, I'm still underaged, just like you. So, I'm vibing, right? But I don't see myself 20 years from now when I'm rich and successful and powerful and I'm definitely not gonna take over the world. I really won't. Come on, just give me money, bro. Just get me successful. I promise you I won't take over the world. And if I do, y'all will be safe. If I do, you guys will be safe. But I'm not looking to be the next Hitler, right? Um is what I'm saying to the planet. But
You're gonna become the next harlot.
let's say 20 years from now I do become incredibly powerful, successful. Not if, when, right? When I become incredibly powerful and successful in 20 years. Um I'm not trying to date anybody younger than me. By like she if she's younger than me, it's got to be by 2 years max, right? Cuz I just don't like the idea of being called a fucking like pedophile. You know? It's kind of awkward and weird. I'm already awkward enough. Just imagine being there. You're like 34 at that time. I'm 35 at that time, is what I mean. And I'm dating somebody who's like 20. You see where people start to, bro, that's a bigger age difference than me and my youngest sister right now. She's 5, I think. Don't judge me for not knowing her
Oof.
age. Do not judge me. But like you get
I
what I'm saying.
mean,
It's
I find
weird.
it dumb that people are like, "Why don't you know her age? You're supposed to know that stuff." Like, no, no, don't
Am I?
normalize that.
Am I? Am I meant to know her age? I only know my brothers and sisters' age because they're both the same age. I don't know my
What
dad's
would
age
be
or
weird
my
if you
mom's
didn't know
age.
your own age? That would be just weird.
Not knowing your own age would be a blessing in disguise. People would
It
call you
would be a
stupid,
bad thing for me.
sure. People would call you stupid, sure, but you don't have to deal with the constant anxiety of, oh my god, I'm getting old. Right? You might be 15 thinking, I'm 13, right? No, you're not. No, you're not, buddy. You're 15, but you don't have to think about that. You can still think that you're young. Um, Now, I do know my own age, sadly, sometimes. I say that I have a massive anxiety of growing old. I really don't. I cannot wait for the future. But I kind of do have anxiety for the future. Right? Like, I like the thought about. Okay, so this is how I put it, right? I like me in my prime future. That's the me I'm looking to be at. That's the me I cannot wait for. I don't like the build up to get there. Because that's an entire thing. You know? Like 34-year-old me should be living life amazing. He should be fucking bitches left and right. And I'm not even talking about genuine sex. I'm talking like just like being that nigga. You know, he should be walking around with the biggest dick energy on the planet, saying shit like Elon Musk, who bitch. Not like he already don't do that, but he'll be doing it even better, more refined, more authentic. You know, and that'd be a beautiful time to wait for. But me when I'm like 20, that nigga gonna be panicking every 2 minutes about what the fuck to do next. Cause that nigga ain't gonna be sitting relaxing or nothing, you know? That nigga got work to do. I, I got work to do now. I'm doing this bullshit. And I got another kickbox class, not MMA today. Kickbox class in a couple hours, like 3 hours, I think. So, no rest. We work towards shit. Um, yeah, man. I did wake up at 11 today, though. I'm not gonna lie. I went to bed at like how late? I said I was gonna go to bed yesterday. Like we were on Discord, and I was like, I'm gonna go to bed. Um, I made the mistake of going on TikTok first. I should not. I said I was gonna go to bed 12:30, right? That's about the time I said good night. I'm going to bed. Actually, I can tell you when I said I can tell you precisely the time. I ended up falling asleep at 3 o'clock. It was very depressive espresso. Yeah, 12:30. I'm like, hey yo, that's it. I'm going to bed. 3 o'clock, I fell asleep. 3 o'clock, I'm on my bed trying to fall asleep. I finally fall asleep. Wake up at fucking 11. I got so mad. I was like, I just slept through my entire goddamn morning. And it's not like I immediately woke up and started doing shit either. I woke up, sat on my bed for a while. My mom eventually called me to see if I was awake or not and tell me to make food because apparently I'm the housewife. And um, I'm eventually I made food, I guess, just for her to not come and eat the food, but instead stay at work and eat yogurt. Hey, man, we been struggling today. I watched a few UFC fights. Yeah, I watched two UFC fights today. Old ones, not new ones, old ones. One about Tyrone Woodley, and the other one being Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Um, are you gonna watch?
Uncultured people wouldn't know.
Are you gonna watch UFC 264?
Most likely, if I have the time.
I am, cause like there's two very interesting fights going on that day, like on the main card. The main card is only two fights, right? The main card is going to have Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor, the trilogy. It's gonna have the final fight between the two of those. Who are you rooting for actually between Dustin Poirier and Conor? If you do not mind me asking.
White. I prefer looking at both their skills and seeing them as individuals rather than being biased. But I guess Poirier could use a win.
Really? I understand why you say it, cause Conor's time is over. I have said this ever since Khabib fought him and he lost. I've been saying this since before he fought Khabib. Conor needs to stop fighting. Conor has made it. He has made history in the UFC. Conor needs to stop fighting is what
I
I've
mean,
been
he's
saying.
already past his peak. I mean, he
I
won
mean,
two belts at his peak, so that's enough for
yeah,
him.
I was about to say he's the first person to be a double champion, you know? And that's great, right? And after he fought Khabib, I was like, you can't end it on a loss. You fight, you win, you retire. That's what I said. You know, fight, win, retire. He fought, won, kept fighting. I was like, okay, sure, fuck it. As long as you do a good job. He lost again against Dustin Poirier in the second match, right? Um,
Mm.
good job to Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier did a good job. But I think both of them, I think it's time for both of them to retire. But I definitely think Conor needs to win this fight. Conor needs to win this fight, retire. Then Dustin needs to go out, win another fight, and retire. Because you can't ever end this shit on a loss like Tyrone did. Tyrone Woodley ended his UFC career on a loss, which is very depressive espresso. Um, that is the type of
Which also
depressive
kind of leaves you
espresso,
with a it kind of leaves you with a bad name
right?
because
That's the.
then like, oh, he just lost and he just quit.
Mhm.
It just doesn't
Nah,
look
he
good.
didn't quit. That's the bad part. He didn't quit. If he quit, it'd be even better. He didn't. He got kicked out. He got kicked out of
What
the
for?
UFC.
I forgot.
Um, cause dude, he lost four matches in a row.
Ah,
You lose four
if
matches in a row, and you're overall not respectful to Dana White. Like if you were not kissing Dana White's ass and you're losing four matches in a row, you're getting kicked out. Like the only reason he was able to last four matches in a row without getting kicked out was because he used to be the welterweight champion of the world, and who like he held that title for a pretty long time, I think too. So that's the only reason why he didn't get kicked out sooner. Because for example, Brandon Moreno, his first time when he entered the UFC and he fought and won a few times and shit, he lost two matches in a row and got kicked out. Dude, the UFC does not fuck around, right? Now, true. Brandon Moreno's case was a little different. They were thinking about removing the featherweight division at the time because it was generating zero money. In fact, it was taking up more money than it was generating, which is very bad, of course. You can't be losing money on an entire fucking division.
I mean, apart from all that bad negative stuff, I I seem to miss one particular fighter, Manny Pacquiao.
Ooh,
I really
okay.
miss seeing him fight. He was pretty
Hmm,
iconic
he
and motivational
was.
towards me. His style.
He's the boxer. You're talking about the boxer, right? Mandy Pacquiao?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, I liked him, right? Of course, I do not watch that division. I do not watch his division like ever because look, a light division in MMA is already hard to watch sometimes because barely any fighting is going on. And with like there's a lot of fighting, there's quick and stuff, but there's like no power. They're not really strong, right? It's why the baddest man in the world is always known as the heavyweight champion of the world. Because bro, I swear to God, Francis Ngannou, if he himself alone fought the entire featherweight division at the same time, he'd fucking win. I don't care what you say. Okay, he's like 6'5", 265 pounds ish. These niggas are not
But
beating.
mainly, I
You,
mean, of course, as you say, you make a valid point there. They're not gonna win against them. But I mainly watch it because, as you know, apart from when it's people like in the heavyweight division, they depend on things such as power, or
yeah,
strength, or
that's
speed.
why.
But people in Manny Pacquiao's division really rely on mostly
Technique.
skill,
Yeah, their
and that's
technique
where
is.
that's why I really watch their division because it really teaches you like skills and how to move and stuff. Because they depend on the point system. They don't depend on
Yeah,
a knockout or anything like that.
exactly. And don't get me wrong,
They know how to stack up points and all that
Mandy
stuff.
Pacquiao and every other fighter, not every other fighter, but most fighters in his division professionally have knockout power. They do. It's just harder for them to knock people out because of course they're lighter weight, they can't generate as much strength behind their punches. But I mean, I should know that a nigga of their weight can fucking knock someone out. My cousin, bro, nigga damn near broke my jaw. And he's their weight, just taller than I am. Um whoa, dude, your sound very far away. You're like mic cut out or some shit.
Oh,
Oh, you're back.
oh,
Oh, you're back.
I'm here.
Okay. Um so no, also again for the people who don't like listening to like fighting and sports and shit. Yeah, man, we tend to talk about it sometimes. So suck a dick. I don't care. Eat my butt. Dude, these kids
Hey
next
man,
to my
we're guys.
house.
What do you expect? What do
Dude,
you
these kids. You're not
expect?
wrong. You're not wrong. Dude, these kids next to my house. Story time. Yesterday. Okay, so I'm there.
Oh
I'm
no.
vibing. I'm watching a movie with my friends. Right? Well, with one of my friends. On PlayStation, of course. So like it's the entire 3, 2, 1, go, press X at the same time thing to start the movie play. We're watching a movie. I think the movie we were watching was we watched two movies that day, but I think we were in the middle of a trilogy movie that will be continuing on the
Hmm.
9th and 16th of July. Fear Straight or some shit, Straight Fear, I don't know. It's a pretty good movie. It's a good bad movie. I'll talk about the movie itself in a bit, but essentially we're watching this movie, right? We're either watching that movie or we're watching the What Men Know or Know What Men Want or some shit movie. It's a movie about a bitch who can read men's minds. Um, which was
I think it's what men want.
yeah, What Men Want exactly. First of all, that'd be so bad. Imagine if, dude, if people could read my mind, mm,
Bro, if people could read my mind, my life would be so much better. And people can
better.
understand me more, because Jesus Christ, people take
Dude,
me
how much
very,
fucked up shit goes through your
people
head?
take me wrong, man.
How much fucked up shit goes through your head?
Ah, never mind.
Fuck no,
I mean,
exactly, bro.
if it's
If there
if
was
it's a
like a little
freaky female, then
bubble,
I'm lucky. But if it's somebody with like common sense, I'm done for. Oh, God.
dude, even if it's a
Like
dumb
someone that's
female, there's
grossed
just
out
a
by
lot of
freaky
fucked
stuff.
up shit that goes on in there. I ain't even gonna talk about it. But this, like, not even like depressive shit, cause I don't be on that vibe. I be a pretty happy kid. But I'm talking about
Bro,
just
you know what's so funny
weird
about that
shit.
too? Is the fact that, bro, the worst part about that is the fact that they cannot comprehend the fact that we can think about absolutely nothing.
hmm That bubble will definitely be clear, like completely nothing on it from time to time. Anyways, so we're
If
watching this
they'd read our
movie.
mind and see nothing, they'll be like, "What is he even thinking about? How is his mind empty?" Because we're thinking about actually
Nothing.
nothing.
Exactly. It's called the
Nothing.
nothing box. But no. Okay, I know for sure now. We were watching the movie with like the men thing. What men want. So we're watching this movie, and there's this bar scene, and there's like background music in the bar, and out of nowhere, I just hear extra music, right? Extra music, and I'm there. It's a fucking Sunday. This is what gets me the most angry. It's a fucking Sunday. I get it, y'all niggas open the daycare. I understand. It annoys me enough to the point where I want to start kidnapping kids and breaking car windows because y'all niggas are parking in front of my house instead of parking somewhere else. Fucking disrespectful. But sure, fine. Yo comprende, okay? I'm watching a movie. It's
No
Sunday.
comprendo, fam.
I'm watching a movie. It's Sunday. It's like 6:30, 7 o'clock ish. Out of nowhere, there's this bar scene, music, loud ass music. I'm wearing headphones, okay? I'm wearing sound canceling not sound canceling, but like they're headphones,
Noise
dude.
canceling.
They do very good job. They do a very good job at keeping the outside noise outside and not inside of my head.
It's noise canceling. Yes, people, I am a nerd.
I mean, no,
A
I said not
very,
noise canceling
a
because like these
very
aren't noise
disciplined
canceling,
nerd.
but we are nerds though, right? So I'm sitting here and I don't know where I hear the sound, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck is that? And I just see that these niggas are throwing a massive party on a fucking Sunday at 6:30, 7 o'clock ish, whilst I'm watching a movie with my friend. And I go outside and my friend starts hearing it too, and he's like, dude, I thought that was the movie. It's getting annoying now. And I'm like, yeah, I fucking know. He was like, I thought these niggas just had bad playlist fucking music for the movie. No, these niggas next to my house are just playing like some kid music. Some absolute fucking like disgusting shit, bro. So I get out of my house, out of my room. I go up to the front and I see just like 10, 15 cars parked outside of like in front of my house, the house in front of my house, and the house next to my house, which is the house that those people like are using as the daycare. And I go to my mom and I'm like, Mom, Madre, could you please go out there and make like a noise complaint? Because this shit is starting to get disrespectful. She's like, no, no, no. They're having a party till 8 o'clock. I'm like, I don't care. Does it look like I care? And she's there. She's like, no, but you should care. Like, it's a. I'm like, Mom, I gotta live through this shit the entire week. Now here too, this shit's getting fucking. What is this? My bitch don't treat me like this. I don't got a bitch, but like my future bitch ain't finna treat me like this. How the fuck these
Yeah.
random niggas finna treat me like
Hey,
this?
yo, that moment you did right there, everybody was just like, "Damn," and you're like, "I don't got a bitch." She's like, "Damn."
I mean, I don't want a bitch, right? That's the reason I don't got a bitch. I don't want a bitch. But like you get what I'm saying. My future wife ain't finna
hmm
treat me like this. Now these random Negroes in my goddamn neighborhood wanna treat me like this. I sound like a Karen right now, but I don't care. It was loud as fuck. So I'm there and I'm like, Mom. Honestly, honestly, what would they be capable of doing if I just grabbed the rock and threw it at one of their fucking like car windows? What would they do? They're in front of my house,
I
right?
desire to eat a woman out for my
Whoa.
own enjoyment. That's how
Um,
you know that I got some effed up stuff in my head. Cause I will eat a girl out
we
for
won't
my
even acknowledge that
enjoyment.
one. You're down bad, down fucking atrocious, you little bastard. Um,
Hey man,
and
no
now
fap is hard, you know.
I don't
No
know.
fap is hard.
I don't know if you can hear this deal, but can you hear these little kids screaming and yelling and doing all their kid shit?
Hey, stay quiet for a bit. Nah, I can't hear
You
nothing.
can't hear none? Alright, cool. Cause if the people of the podcast are not getting disturbed, then fine. You know? But still, I'm this fucking close, yo! Yeah, you can hear me, bitch. I saw you turn around and look. Yeah, you fucking whore. I'm this fucking close. Okay, I'm this close to throwing a rock at their house window and breaking that shit at the night times when nobody is there. I'm just saying. They don't got no cameras here. It's fucking the Caribbean, bro. Ain't nobody got no cameras in the Caribbean. We all broke here. Aight? Ain't nobody here got no money to buy cameras 24/7 unless you got money to buy cameras, which most people just don't. You know? So like ain't nobody finna know it's me. I just have to like grab a rock, go to the front of the house, not the side of the house. If I go to the side of the house, they can suspect it's me because my window is facing directly their way. And I just gotta throw a rock, run back inside of my house. What the fuck are they gonna do? You know? And if I just do this every day for like a week, they finna move. They finna move. They definitely finna
Yes.
move. This is allegedly, by the way, allegedly, in case the cops find this shit. I'm a sweet child. I'd never do this, or would I?
It's totally joking.
If I do, I won't. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Shut up, bitch.
I mean,
Fucking
hey, yo,
toddler.
chill out, brother. Chill out, little bro.
Fucking toddler.
Yee.
Nah, nigga, I'm getting annoyed. It's my damn. I'm sitting here. I'm trying to create good quality content. These bitches are sitting here yelling. Like, what type of disrespect? I wake up in the morning every day to kids screaming. And they ain't even in my basement, bro. That shit's disrespectful to me. It's like, if you finna be screaming, at least be in my basement. So I can sell you for money. And make it
Well,
to the top of the world. Illegally. Some way or one way or
illegally,
another, bro. Y'all niggas think I'm joking. I have no
bro.
respect for the human life. I really don't. I don't do it because it
Bro,
would get me in trouble.
I'm,
So, yeah.
I'm really contemplating that if this game Dokkan treats me wrong, it doesn't give me the new units because I grinded. Bro, I'm about to quit this game and sell my account for like $200.
Damn.
Because that's the minimum price on my account. Mm.
Actually, I have a question for. I have a topic. I have a
Oh,
topic.
man.
I have a topic.
Hand.
Did you hear about the Olympic bitch who turned her back to the flag?
Send the video. I never heard of it.
It's not a video. It's like a picture, I guess. But I'll see if I can find it and put it up for you
I
people.
mean, does she have a badonkadonk?
I think she does. I'm not sure. I don't have the picture on my phone right now. I just
A
happened to see it on the
fatty.
internet. But also I'll look it up. But essentially, so look. Let me tell the story, right? So there's this woman who was in the Olympic, and she got third place at the prelims or some shit. And she's an American, right? She's an American because ain't no other nigga from no other country would dare do some shit like this. Because look, I'm not one of those nationalists fucking niggas who's like, I love my country. I can't give less of a fuck. But this woman is here to represent America, right? She's there to represent America. She's there to do her best and like, be a good.
Continue. She's there to represent. Before you continue, she's there to represent America, not mental disorders.
Yeah, this is what I was about to say.
And
The reason why she turned her back to the flag was because apparently she was trying to make a statement during her like time to what's it called speak, and they started playing the national anthem. And apparently she was like, they could have done that at any other time, and the niggas were like defending themselves, saying, no, this is just around the time we always do it. We always do it around this time when somebody's on the podium, and then we do it. She's like, no, 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 you could have done it at any other time. Apparently she had something written on her back, which was like sports activist. I didn't even see how I really don't think that these niggas were trying to shoot her down, right? um Having sports activist on your back seems regular to me. If she had like BLM and they did that shit, I could maybe still understand her. But she didn't. She just had sports activist written on her back. And essentially, what I'm trying to get to is, if you're in the Olympic, right? You're in the Olympics, you're at the prelims, and they start playing the national anthem for Curacao. Um, and just because you wanted to say something, but now you no longer have the chance to say it because they're playing the national anthem, are you turning your back to the flag? Question mark. Theo? Hello? Has
Oh
he gone?
God, I died for a second. See again.
Would you turn your back on the flag if you were in the Olympic?
Knowing how disrespectful I can be, maybe when I'm pissed, but normally, no.
No? I cool. Cause see, I find
I have the
when
potential
I
to
see
though.
some shit like that, bro, and again, I don't give a shit about my country. I really don't. I'd never join the army, not out of like fear, but out of simply, nigga, I don't care. Right? Um, as long as me and the niggas I care about are good, I cannot give a fuck. But when I see a bitch turn her back on the flag when she's in the Olympics, when she's doing all of this only because she was raised in America, that's why she has the chances to do the things she can do. That's why she is making the money she is making. That's why she has the influence she has. I would not be turning my back to the flag. I see some shit like that and I look at her and I think, spoiled bitch, right? Because that's who you are at the end of the day, right? Because Dio, serious question here. Would you say you grew up poor? What?
Nope.
Nope. You wouldn't say you grew up poor. Me either.
No.
Right? I would never say I grew up poor. Reason why? I got food, I got everything. But believe it or not, to
The
American
fact that I could turn on my
standards,
AC, the fact that I can even turn on my AC is enough to tell me that I did not grow up poor.
bro, I have a PS4. Nigga, I'm sitting here talking to you through the internet whilst being in front of a double monitor. Right? My parents provided for me a lot. Can I get whatever I want when I want? Fuck no, nigga. Ain't nobody got the money for that. But believe it or not, to American standards, we grew up poor. Um, like they look at our country, they look at the roads, cause let's be honest, Curacao got some shitty ass roads. They look at the roads, they look at all of that, and they say you grew up poor. That's what they would say. They would look at every hood, every like neighborhood in on our island, except for like five of them, and say that that shit was the hood. Whilst we only recognize like two or three neighborhoods here as the hood. Um, I live in the better part of Curacao. I really do. I live in quite a good part in both of my houses. At my dad's house and at my mom's house. I live in the better part of Curacao. And these niggas would still look at this shit and think it's the fucking hood, yo. Cause, I mean, you know, we're not a third world country, but we're not a
I
first world
just
country either.
saw
I
this.
forgot the
I
precise
just
word
saw
for it.
this myself. Actually, what you're saying, I realized today exactly. Where I was in the car, I was in the car just driving. Usually, they think as teenagers we're stuck on our phones doing that, but actually, I was looking outside, seeing like rich places, and I was thinking that, hey, yo, people in America have such big other houses that what we consider to be luxury to them is a normal thing. So
Yeah,
normal that so normal that it seems to them that we're very poor and that we have nothing. When we see as
exactly.
if we have everything, rather we don't have the luxury. It's all very confusing, but like when you think about it, where what we see as high up to them is very low. That really shows the difference in mentality compared from us compared to those people,
Right? And that's
to the
why,
people.
that is the same reason why people like Israel Adesanya, Usain Bolt, Francis Ngannou, and all these other people who are black and like come from, and I'm not saying black people are better than white people at all, no fucking way, but I'm saying all these like people who've lived through American standards of a hard time in life. And Francis Ngannou lived a hard life, for example, right? Francis Ngannou didn't start his UFC career until he was like 20, like 30 or something. He was old, right? Like he was working in sand mines in fucking Africa, and he escaped to France where he finally got to start working on his UFC career. Um, and all of that, right? Like he started from absolutely nothing. That's why he's as strong as he is, because there's a sense of hunger that niggas like that get, right? But and he was raised in Africa, nigga. I was raised in Curacao, and before that in fucking Holland, okay, in the Dutch Empire, as some people would call it, nigga. I am lucky. I am. I know it sounds corny as fuck, but I'm blessed, bro. Okay, cause dude, I live a good life. I ain't got no hardships to worry about. So
That's
no, I would
facts.
never turn my back to the flag. I'm not saying I know the national anthem by heart either, cause I fucking don't. Um, but I'm not gonna be disrespectful to the country that makes it that I can actually live a life, you know. And do I want more in life? Yes, I do. Wanna know why? Cause I'm fucking human, and humans always want more. Of course I want more, nigga. It's just how we're like fucking installed. It's just our biology. We keep wanting more. We're greedy fuckers. But I find that Americans are overly spoiled, right? Because a place like Russia, China, Japan, even, which is quite linear and like quite like not strict with their government, would laugh at America for some shit like that. Fucking England, bro. Niggas in England, like the government in England is not strict at all. You know, but niggas in England love their empire, right? Like the people in England love the British Empire cuz it's their fucking country, and they at least acknowledge the fact that, you know, their country and being born there and living there is what makes it that they can live a good life. Because like, look, bro, I've always hated it when somebody would tell you, like, I used to go to like other daycares when I was younger, and I don't like there were, especially when I was younger, there were a lot of foods I didn't like. Like, for example, like corn. I did not eat corn. So if we'd get like corn, it was so bad that my parents would have to like write down that I was fucking allergic to corn, cuz in the Caribbean, oh, you don't like a food? Yeah, this ain't America, bitch. We're forcing it to you. So they'd have to write down that I was fucking allergic to a bunch of shit, because even though I wasn't, simply because I didn't like it, and they found it unfair that you'd have to be forced to eat that food. I threw up on a bitch one day because of that. That's a nice story for a day. Point is, so like, fuck. What was I gonna say? Fuck. I was gonna say something. Shit. No. Fuck. I forgot. I blanked out. No. I lost it. Dio help. I
It's
lost.
always memories. It's always memories.
No.
Oh
No, no,
no.
no, no. Wait, give me a sec. I'm regaining it somehow. People, hey, look, we are very professional, okay? We are very professional indeed. This is a first time occurrence. To your first time listeners, we are very professional indeed. Give me a little bit, and I'll regain my senses. Um, okay, yes, okay. So like they'd force me to eat corn, and I wouldn't eat it, right? So essentially speaking, fuck. Nope, I lost it. Boys, I lost it. I fucked up. And I felt a good one coming up. I had a good topic coming up. Ah, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Essentially speaking, bro, I'd never turn my back on the flag, some shit like that. That's disrespectful as fuck. I'm very happy to have been raised where I was raised. Imagine being raised in Africa, nigga. That shit would be hard as fuck. Niggas in America are they have no respect for their fucking government, bro. If you ask me, America's government needs to stop being so PG and shit. It needs to start seriously, like, it's bad to say it, but they need to start being more dictators, like, right? Like, they need to start being more of a dictatorship. Because I feel like that's the only way to make a country work, right? Like, let's be honest, the only way to make a government work is to, it's the same like a parent and a child. Because that's what the government is to the country, right? It's a parent. Can we both agree on that? Dio? Hello?
I
Dude?
say again.
Can we both agree
Sorry,
that the
sorry,
government
I'm very off.
can we both agree that the government is essentially like a parent to the country? Hello?
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Although not the best parent, it is one. It is
Yeah.
one.
No, it's not the best parent in any case. But just like a parent and a child, the only way for a parent and a child's relationship to work is for there to be boundaries that have to be set. And what the parent says goes. Now, the first mistake, or difference, I guess, is of course that the country chooses the so called parent, aka the government. They choose who sits there, they choose who is in the government. True, good, okay. First of all, you're giving way too much power to just a small group of people, but okay, sure, fine. Um, Even if you want to say that it's like okay to have that small group of people, you need to in that case at least give that small group of people a fair amount of power, but at the same time have the logical sense to realize that when shit is going too far and that they're abusing their power, that you need to be able to kick them off, right? You need to find a little balance in there. And I don't like getting political, but like America, for example, the people in America are too they're too like how do I put this? They're too sensitive. There's too many snowflakes in America, and that's raising weak people. Why the fuck you think that dude? There's 3 Africans in the UFC right now, and I'm not talking weak as in physically. I'm talking their mentality in and of its own clearly shows you that growing up a certain way, dude. You're not gonna find. I'm pretty sure that there are 0 gay people in the UFC. Not saying gay people are bad. I'm saying, and if there are, I'm not talking gay people like the guy that just happens to like men. I'm talking the absolute massive queer who cannot close a fist and his hands are always all flabby and shit. Um, yeah, that nigga ain't getting nowhere in life. I'm just telling you right now. That nigga is going nowhere. He look, bro, you want to be gay? That's alright, cool. As soon as you're sensitive about it, you're fucking up. That nigga ain't going no. I know a gay wrestler. I don't know how talented he is because I know him through the interwebs.
I bet
I
that
know him
gets
personally.
off. I bet that it gets,
Sorry, I know.
bro.
We have cracked so many jokes about this guy being gay
I,
and being
I,
in wrestling. We have cracked so many jokes. Like it has been like it was so bad in the beginning that this nigga blocked us for like 2 days. He was like, "God damn, bro, I need a break." He laughed, of course, and we found it funny. And he eventually, like, when he came back, he was like, "It was funny. I just needed a break. Y'all niggas were taking a piss." I was like, "Yeah, yeah, you're right." We did not stop. We slowed down, but did not stop. This nigga makes so many jokes. Um, yeah, nah, right? Being gay and being and being a
oh
wrestler,
god, but
that's.
oh god, I was about to make an offensive ass joke, bro.
I mean, no filter,
Oh no.
no filter, sir.
I'm gonna not say the joke, but I'm gonna say what I was going. What? Jesus, I cannot speak today.
Yeah,
Um,
it's an off day.
you know when y'all are and the nigga booty comes on your face.
Yeah,
You should understand what I mean by now.
yeah, I do. Right? That's what I mean. That's essentially what all of our jokes were about, bro. This nigga was. We were making fun of this nigga a lot, jokingly wise. We're niggas. It's funny. But essentially speaking, like you don't see, and he's not one of those flimsy gays. He's one of those gay guys who like, well, is he gay? He's bi. I don't know. He's something. They're all confused. But like this guy, essentially speaking, he hates the LGBTQ community so much to the point where he doesn't consider himself part of the LGBTQ community. Cause he's like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Like he's like, well, y'all niggas are getting too much. Like y'all niggas are taking a piss. Man up at least a little bit. You know, at least a little bit. How the fuck you expect to
Understand.
get anywhere in life if you're constantly rainbows and sunshine, bro? You have to. It's the same reason why women very often, and this about to turn into a fucking like it's a topic here, bro. It's the same reason why women don't often make it far in the business world. It's because the women who are successful in the business world are bitchy, to put it lightly, and the women who are unsuccessful don't have enough balls, to put it sexistly, to put it in a sexist way, I guess. They don't have the guts. They're not competitive. They don't have the competitive spirit, right? But the reason why I say the ones who are successful are bitches is because they take it too far, right? Like that woman, like the difference between the woman in that situation and the men in those situations are that the woman usually has no respect for the men surrounding her in the business. Whereas men, like with a man, like as guys, there you meet each other and there's an immediate level of respect that you have for each other just as a guy. And that respect may fade depending on how the person is, but like as soon as you meet a guy, the majority of no, not the majority of men, right? Because the niggas who don't, I don't call men. I call those niggas little boys. I kiss them on the forehead like 6ix9ine does. I 6ix9ine reference bitches. I don't even like that nigga. Um, but like Jake Paul, for example, I don't consider him a man, right? This nigga, not because of all the shit he does, but the fact that he's just overly disrespectful to everybody immediately. Ain't no need for that shit, nigga. That's some bitch boy attitude. But I'm talking about, like, the guys who, like, you meet them, immediately there's a level of respect that you have for each other. Not like some I'm sucking your dick type, but like, hey, you a nigga, cool, gangster vibe. Um, so yeah, in the business world especially, the further up in the chain you are, the more you're gonna realize that men have this respect for each other because they all know how hard they worked to get there. Whereas women, they look at that as competition, which we do too, right? Like for example, I respect you, but you're still also competition, right? For example, martial arts wise, I respect you, you work hard. This nigga goddamn died. He's back. Hello? Sir? Monsieur? Hello? Bonjour? Sir? Did this nigga text me maybe? Nope. Hello? Dio? Buddy? We can't hear you if you're talking. I'ma call him. Or text him, because he's probably on his phone for the Discord thing. Damn, this man's fucking died. Yeah, I'm good. Are you good? Bro, is this my Wi-Fi? Is this... You can't hear me. Oh dear, is this my Wi-Fi or yours? Oh no, this might be my Wi-Fi. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is a problem. Don't tell me I fucked up. Please don't tell me I fucked up. Guys, this is incredibly professional. Um... what? I thought I was in. Uh-oh. I'm connected. It says I'm connected. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Boys, we might have an issue here. How long have you been recording? 54 minutes. Uh-oh. Connecting. This is awkward, people. This is very, very awkward. I don't know what's going on here. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. Shit, 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 shit. Yeah, nah, I'm closing Discord. I'm closing Discord, bud, and restarting. Please bear with us. Ooh, this is bad. Believe it or not, it's not the first time this has happened either. It's still fucking around. Why? Hey, King of Kings. Um, come on. We finna work or not? We finna work or not, buddy? Come on. Disconnect. Ay ay. This is. I'm clicking. It's not. It's not letting me join though. Oh no. Oh. Is this going? Hello? Connecting. Ah. This is a nuisance. Fuck me. Am I still? Can y'all niggas even hear me right now? Hello? Okay, yeah, so you can. That's at least something. Fuck me, bro. So, Autistic Kid Talking to Himself, episode 2. You know, that's a little throwback to episode 4. This is episode 6. We are ahead of schedule, actually. Which is not, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Isn't that interesting? I'm not joining. What is wrong? Is this my Wi-Fi? Connected, secured. Let's disconnect real quick. You know what? I'm a disconnect. I'm a reconnect. Ooh, this is nothing but bad. Connected, secured. Okay. Not what I was trying to do. Let's disconnect again. Oh, okay. I think it's gonna work this time. Hello?
Yo.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, my Wi-Fi done fucked up. Um,
Is the recording safe?
the recording is safe. They heard
Did it
everything.
continue recording?
Sorry, what?
So they heard everything while I was
Yeah,
just.
I kept talking during all that. All of that happened and I kept talking. So
Damn, they didn't hear me. Here I was having my little
um,
panic sound.
hey people, we look. This is only showing you further that y'all niggas need to get us successful. I get us subscribers. Seriously, like share it to your friends. Like this is. I'm not even joking anymore. Like, subscribe. I'm telling you right now. Like, subscribe. I'm telling you because if we had a fucking studio, this shit wouldn't be happening. We don't even need to rent out no place no more. I just need this. I figured it out. I have put together things. I got a place to record now that I think about it. I got a place to record. I just need two things to happen. One, for this bitch to blow up enough and start making me enough money, or us enough money, better said, so that my mother realizes that this could one day become something big and massive, so that she could be on board with this entire idea, because I cannot record if she's not on board. Like, I can't record in a studio if she's not on board with this shit, right? And this, especially considering that what I'm thinking about turning into a studio would have to be the flat behind my house. So, like, my dad's hearing me talk about this right now on the podcast, and he's thinking this bitch is crazy, bro. His mom's not gonna let him. But I'm just saying, like, if this becomes big, we can turn that little flat behind my house into a fucking studio, and then Dio can come over, cause Curacao
Hopefully,
is quite small.
hopefully.
Hopefully, we pray
Fun fact:
to Allah.
for these few months, I'm gonna be hella busy, but at the same time, hella like have a lot of freedom. I'm
Oh,
have a lot of responsibilities and stuff. So,
oh yeah,
yeah,
you're.
but like at the
Oh
same
yeah,
time, I'm gonna tell you, I'm
I don't
gonna
know if you
make
can talk
this
about that.
so much more easier, bro. No,
Yeah,
no, no, not that vacation, but like I mean, like the thing before it, like yeah.
yeah, no, I don't know.
Hold on,
Can we talk about that?
let me
Yeah,
text you. Wait, wait.
wait, I don't know if I can
Let,
talk about that.
yeah, but let me text you something real quick.
Yeah, I'm texting you too.
So
Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. Let's continue the podcast. Yeah. As I thought. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of freedom. Um,
and because of that, I'm gonna be a lot of yeah.
yeah. I go gangster. We pray everything
This
goes
is the
well.
true test of my nofap journey. And this is the true
Oh,
test of my nofap journey.
oh, damn. But
Being alone.
as I was
Oh well.
being alone. But as I was saying before, hey, look, if we can get that flat, that'd be great. because then we wouldn't have what just happened. And I guess that's kind of fucking funny and hilarious, but it wouldn't have to happen. And oh, this is not full screen. I just realized. This would be great for y'all niggas,
Yo,
right?
am I the only one who be like? Am I the only one who like I don't follow no like bad females on Instagram, but for
I
some
don't.
reason when I go on my search, that's all there is. When
I
you go
don't
on your
follow.
search thing, that's all there is.
I don't follow women on Instagram, bro. I don't. I just don't. Hmm. It's gotten tiresome. If I follow a girl on Instagram, it's because I already know her closely, and like it'd be disrespectful to unfollow her, and I ain't trying to be no disrespectful bitch. So I don't unfollow nobody on Instagram. But I also like if I see a bitch on my Instagram right now, that cake can be the fattest piece of shit I've seen in my life, and I still just would not, you know, fucking follow her because why
Not
would I?
following. Oh wait, Jose.
Yeah, nah.
I ain't taking
Um,
no chances.
I feel like
For
I
some
dropped a
reason
very
on my
hmm. Go on, sir. Is this shit happening again? Don't tell me it's happening again. Dio, hello? Oi, fuck me, yo. Get us a fucking studio. Um, what's going on here, buddy? I thought I fixed this fucking before we started the podcast. No, Dio. It's my Wi-Fi again, isn't it? It's mine again. Fuck me. This is starting to get annoying. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Bear with us. Bear with us. Bear with us. Bear with us. I'm reconnecting. I'm telling him this, by the way, people, not to you guys. Wait, fuck this, bro. I let's see. Why is this still saying that I'm in there when I'm not? Disconnect. Okay, let's close this up as well. Oh great, oh great, oh great, oh great. Connect. So much work to be done. So much work to be done indeed. I think we're gonna shut this bitch off. I think that's been the podcast for today. Brain Dead, please join. I beg of you. I beg of you, please join. Why are you fucking with me? No! Fucking whore. Why? Oh, okay. So people, I might have to shut this off by myself. I'm texting Dio right now. This is so fucking depressing. I might have to shut this bitch off by myself. Um. Okay, yeah, I think we're just gonna have to end it here, people, because this is not. This will be fixed by next episode, hopefully. I pray to Allah. Um. Yeah, no, this is okay. Well, that's been me, your boy Papa Smurf. Together here with your boy Dio and Groovy. This has been the What Is Reality podcast. We are definitely professional. Get us a fucking studio. Like, subscribe, comment. I don't know. I'll react to your comments this time. I swear. So yeah, cool. I love you people. I guess. I hope you love me too. Mwah. I don't know. What am I doing here? This is hi. This is the editing design. Dio says he fucked your grandma. Goodbye.
We all got internet personas, we hide behind, We all got demons deep inside us, demons deep inside us we try to hide. We try to hide. And I forgot who it is I truly am. Long ago